Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Encore Podcast. I am your host, Michael C. Brown. Look, it's just me today, trying a different setup. You guys know I stay working and stay in the lab, and thanks to um, Mr. Andrews, our outstanding course teacher, have a different layout, different setup here in my office. So I'm really excited about that, and will help me have some more robust conversations and hopefully improve audio quality and those type of things. So I had to give him a quick shout out. So appreciate you, Mr. Andrews, and also a quick shout out to Mr. Gertz as well, because he also has a eye for these type of things when it comes to all things media related. So appreciate you, gentlemen, for that. So this episode, man, I'm going to get right into it. We're going to be talking about really, really quick love, and more importantly, a term that I use all the time, which is all love, right? It's all love, and most of the time I use that just as an endearing term, utilize whether you mess up with something or you make a mistake or sometimes just saying good morning, whatever, it's like it's all love. And so I will say that a lot. And I just want to break down that term today, what that kind of means to everybody, and more importantly, how you can utilize love each and every day in your life to try to make things a little bit better for the next person. So let's dive right in. Number one, you can show love to someone that has done you wrong. You can do that, right? And the reason why I say that is because there's always going to be times in your life where you have individuals that will do you wrong. I talked to an individual earlier today, and they were upset about a breakup, right? Somebody telling you they no longer want to be with you or enjoy your company or whatever the case may be. You can still have love for that person, right? You don't have to hate them. You don't gotta call them bad names. You don't gotta wish them harm. You can still have love for them, right? And there's power in that. So just because somebody does you wrong or somebody doesn't want to be with you doesn't necessarily mean that you have to turn into a different person than who you really are. It's fine to love someone or to show love to somebody from a distance. Number two, you can show love to someone that doesn't love you back. You can. There's many times that you'll be around someone that you can't really stand, or individual that you just don't like, and you may have to work with them. You may have to be in a common area with them for a long extended period of time. You don't know what the situation is, but it's okay. For some of us, it may be a family member, it may be a friend. All of us have different situations in our lives, and all of it isn't good. And it also doesn't mean just because somebody is your mother, your father, your uncle, your aunt, that you're automatically feeling that love from them. And that's okay. But that doesn't mean that you can't show them love, right? You got a family member that, maybe you have invited to some of your concerts or maybe some of your games and whatnot, and they've never shown up, right? Maybe they're always busy, they can't make it. Doesn't mean you gotta treat them some kind of way. It just means every time you see them, you show them that same consistent love that you always do, right? Despite how they may treat you, right? There's power in that. And I'll get to that in my next point. Point number three, love is self-healing, right? Many of us, again, love is that one thing that can really, really cut us deep, really, really harm us, really, really do us in. There's so many people in this world that turn into someone that they despise because they never healed from a situation where they weren't loved, or they weren't loved to the level that they thought they should have been. I said the first 2 points so I could get to this, and that's because if you are showing love on a consistent basis to people, and you are moving beyond trying to get that love in return, right? Meaning that, hey, I'm just out here showing everybody love, right? I'm not hating on anybody, I'm showing everybody the same consistent love, but I'm not doing that because I want to get it in return. I'm just doing it because that's what I do. You can really heal from some troubling situations by doing that, right? You can, because the other person is going to feel that love, and in turn, eventually they're going to want to reciprocate that at some particular point, right? Maybe years, it may take months, it may take years, but sooner or later, they're going to reciprocate that love, right? And it's going to help them heal, and it's also going to in turn help you heal from any type of hurt, pain, trauma, or anything else that you have going on in your life. So I say to all of you, who are you showing love to today or tomorrow, whenever you listen to this podcast? It may be somebody that's a friend of yours. It may be somebody that's not a friend. It may be a family member. Whoever it is, who are you showing love to? That maybe somebody that's harmed you, right? Maybe somebody that you no longer deal with anymore, right? Maybe somebody that you might be in class with or you work with. How are you showing them love today? Hope this message gets you guys. Hope it motivates you in some kind of way. Listen, Encore Podcast, we continue to give you guys more of what you all want. We got some guests coming up. Going back, I got some students that I'm going to bring in. Again, have some adults that I'm going to bring in. So it's going to be a busy time as we continue to sift through the month of October. It's homecoming week here at Wintersville High School. We are excited about homecoming. Football team is undefeated at this point, so we are excited about supporting them and moving past this week in a positive way. So can't wait to talk to you guys again, and I will see you all again next time. Thanks.